Now that is all about the. So now you can write the definitions and what is the importance of that, the examples and all. We'll finish it. That's write it. What is migration first? What is migration?
A group of birds moving in a
Process
moving place.
of bird or other animal. The process of bird or other animal. Other animal moving from one place to another place. One place to another. Moving from one place to another. One place to another. According to the season. According to the season. According to the season. Another. According to the season is called. What is it called?
Migration.
Migration. Do it. It's
Completed, sir.
migration. Okay, ra? That is. So, next. Migration of birds is an adaptation. Migration of birds or other animals. 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 Other animals is an adaptation to escape the is an adaptation. Adaptation means what? Adjusting the conditions and surviving there. Correct or not? Adaptation is an adaptation to escape ESCAP. Adaptation to escape the harsh and cold conditions of escape harsh 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 and cold conditions. Shruti, are you writing? Cold conditions.
Yes, sir.
Their normal habitats, cold conditions of their normal habitat in winter, normal habitat in winter, so as to survive. That is the thing. That is called as importance of migration. Okay. So now, let us discuss what will happen because of this migration. So they used to travel hundreds of kilometers, even thousands of kilometers they used to travel every year to the different regions of the earth. It means from where to where always they will travel from. When the winter sets in, cold regions of the earth to the climates become, understanding. So for which regions they will travel always? During winter season in cold regions of the earth to the warmer regions. Do you understand?
Africa, some birds are there, no, sir.
What?
Sir, in Africa, some birds are there, no, sir.
Actually, so many birds used to migrate, extremely even. During summer also, some birds will used to migrate, but summer
Yes.
they can breed, they can lay the eggs. But winter season, actually at minimum temperature only our body conditions can, every animal, they can do their biological processes. But extremely cold conditions, they cannot survive. Maybe you can see, even very hot also, we people will go out, we can enjoy and all. But if it start raining, if it is started freezing, then we people cannot even work anything. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is is what the same thing will happen. That is why we can say migration is only regarding, understand, cold conditions, cold regions, not normal temperatures or hot temperatures. That is what you should remember. Okay, do it now. Do it. The birds which move from, the birds which moves from, the birds which moves from means what? Flying. Do you understand, Ra? Moves from means flying. Remember, birds which moves from very cold regions to warmer regions, very cold regions to moves from very cold regions to warmer regions during winter. When, Ra? During winter, and go back after the winter, and go back. They must be go back also. That is what. And go back after the winter. Go back after the winter is over. Go back after the winter is over. Winter is over is called migratory birds. What we should call?
Migratory birds.
Migratory birds. What is the main purpose of this, Ra? What is the purpose of this? Purpose of migration.
For the breeding.
Yeah. Purpose of migration. How the breeding? By laying the eggs. Okay, Ra? That is right. The purpose of migration of birds is to survive. The purpose of migration of birds is to survive by escaping the extremely cold conditions, by escaping the extremely cold conditions. Conditions of what? Conditions of natural habitats. Correct or not? Of natural habitats. Did you understand, all of you? Natural habitats. And also for breeding. And also for breeding. How they will breeding? By laying eggs. By laying eggs. That is what the main purpose. Do you understand, Johan? Shruti? Yes or no?
Sir.
That is. Wait it. Example. So hundreds of birds and animals are there, but the most common bird which is to come every year in India, that is what we should say, right? The most common bird which used to come every year to India for few months is Siberian crane. What is that?
Siberian crane.
That is what? Siberian crane. Siberian crane. So where it will come? It will come to the places of India. What is that? This bird will it will come from Siberian crane is Siberian crane is belongs to what? Belongs to Siberia, which is which is a very cold place. Correct or not? Very, very cold place. Very, very cold region. So once winter sets in Siberia, the Siberian cranes will fly off thousands of kilometers. How much, Ra? Thousands of kilometers. Around how much it is? 4,000. Thousands of kilometers. 4,000. Thousands of kilometers. And comes to warmer places in India. And comes to warmer places in India. Like what is that? Bharatpur in Rajasthan. Bharatpur in Rajasthan.
Sir, please scroll up, sir.
Okay, right. Bharatpur in Rajasthan. Next what? Sultanpur in where? Sultanpur, Haryana. Sultanpur in Haryana and wetlands of northeast. And wetlands of northeast. And also it will come to some other regions also, some other places in India. That is one. So that is one of the example of migratory birds. So once the Siberian cranes stay in the warmer places in India for a few months, once they will fly back to Siberia when the winter ends there and the climate becomes favorable for them. That is what we should say, migration. Do you understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is about what is red data book and as well as migration. So with this I will stop. We'll continue in tomorrow's coming classes. We'll continue what is the recycling of paper and as well as what is reforestation. So if I will finish these two concepts, then we can end this chapter. We'll go to the next chapter. That's all. Thank you, Ram.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.